Hello, I'm Natasha LYONNE, reporting live from, I think New York. All the other reporters couldn't breathe, so the network thought, whose lungs are already destroyed enough to agree to this job? I actually don't mind the smell. It's actually my favorite smell. So it's just me out here with the cockroaches. Wow, I guess orange is the new York.
And welcome back to another episode of my live TikTok show, What's Going On with My Parents' Divorce? Today, I'll be taking questions from my 1.2 million fans. First question, how's your mom? Great question, @DILF69. My mom pops these white Tic Tacs every time she and my dad argue. She says they calm her down, but I tried one the other day and I just got very sleepy, and I didn't wake up for 2 days. Next question, how's custody going? Aw, thanks for asking, @TheRealChild Protective Services. My parents are battling for custody. They're each trying to convince the other one to take me. They are so selfless. Last question, why are your parents getting a divorce? I overheard my mom say that she's divorcing my dad because he can't take care of her pussy. So I decided to feed our cat like 5 times a day, hoping that maybe if Mr. Whiskers is fed, maybe my mom and dad will stay together.
Annie, are you reporting on our divorce again?
Dad, no paparazzi! Join us next week as I teach you how to create a slingshot out of your father's secretary's bra.
Now that Dobby has been freed, Dobby must go find an entry-level job on LinkedIn. Name? Dobby Eisenberg. Past employment? The Malfoys. Reason for leaving? A sock? Bad Dobby! Bad Dobby! Dobby does not want LinkedIn Premium. Dobby is a free account elf.
Now, growing up, my mom would go on TV and she would talk about women's health as like a doctor, you know, and she would use air quotes a lot to like explain things. But as a child, I didn't really understand what air quotes meant. You know, I just wanted to be like my mom, right? So I would use air quotes generously. And I just came off as this super fucking creepy child. Like, we'd be in the first day of first grade, and the teacher would be like, "Oh, hi, honey, welcome to that first day of first grade." And she'd be like, "Oh, honey, what do your parents do?" And I'd be like, "Oh, my parents are doctors." And then she'd, like, go around the room and, like, ask everybody what they want to be when they grow up. And then she'd go over to me, and she'd be like, "What do you want to be when you grow up, little Jana?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I want to be a dancer." Then it'd be time for carpool, and she'd be like, "Who's that coming to pick you up after school, sweetie? Who's that coming to pick you up?" And I'd be like, "Oh, that's my daddy."
Everyone says I'm the unpaired sock. But what's wrong with being a strong, independent, single sock? Maybe I didn't go missing. Maybe I went to go and find myself. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't have one hot, steamy night in the dryer with that Nike soccer sock. But right now, I'm trying to focus on my career. One day, I'm gonna be head writer at 30 Sock. And I'm not saying I've never been with anyone before. I had this crazy fling with a flip-flop back in the 90s at the Hard Sock Cafe. Woo! But I had to cut it off. He was way too into toe stuff.
Bro, you want to change your life? You gotta wake up at 2 a.m. the year before. Then you gotta take an ice bath. Then you gotta take an ice shower. And then you gotta hold your breath for the whole day. Dude, if you don't feel dead by the end of the day, like you wanna die, you didn't work out hard enough. It's dopamine, dopamine, dopamine.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on.
I'm God's secretary. Hope. My advice to newcomers, don't go so hard on the all-you-can-eat buffet. Remember, this isn't the Last Supper. Next,
Whoever has the white Honda Civic, can you please move it from the Apostles' parking spaces? Don't make Jesus take the wheel. Later, we're having a meeting about appropriate touch in the workplace. Remember, people, when someone says they've been touched by an angel, it should only be emotionally.
Are you looking for an app that allows you to see people's toxic traits, insecurities, and bad habits right from the start? Well, now you can with the dating app Unhinged. For those of you looking for real dating. Sure, any guy can hold up a picture of a fish in his profile, or take a picture with a child that's definitely not his and give serious DILF vibes. Just be honest. Write that you're looking for company from literally anyone to deal with your codependent attachment tendencies and inability to spend time with yourself.
And I was like, whoa, it's like really hard out there for a straight white male these days. Like, I was walking down the street the other day, and this guy was like, hey man, I like your shoes. And I was like, whoa, hey man, no homo. And then this girl at work was like, hey, can we hug? And I was like, whoa, chick, no Cuomo. Jonah! That's me. Yo, what's up? So, the other day, I got the best blowjob. And normally I don't give money to the homeless. But I was like, this guy deserves the tip. Jonah!